All right, surf fans, welcome back to Huntington Beach, California. This is the 2017 Vans US Open of Surfing Round 2, Heat 11, QS 10,000 action. Look at the names we have on the board right now.
Last couple of heats were mental. Look at this wave right here. Bino, big lip line float, flies off the roof, comes around the corner looking for more. Slow little slice back in the corner, trying to find something on the inside right here. He's going to go for a little hip-hop wop. See what he can get going. Here we go on the inside, bingo. A little freedom float to finish, then out the back, Nat Young. Click, clack. Couple of turns, nothing really too impressive. He's gonna get out of that thing. And right here on the backhand, Melling. Nice quick snap off the top, another one to finish. Nothing too dynamic.
Like Bino got the best of this, unless Melling. Well,
so far it looked like
finish.
Yeah, I think he got the better of it, but back through, all just clicking through the back right there.
About Nat Young, and here we go, Dimitri. Flying down the line, looking for that ramp. He gets it, goes to the air, blows his tail, fins free. Nice projection. Gets the 360, reverts out. Now he's got the speed and momentum. Get to the inside section. This wave building up. Bam! Dimitri, Ouvre from France, making it all the way to the beach.
Looking fast, huh?
Yeah, that thing kind of popped out of nowhere.
Spiced up.
Nat Young now, coiling up. You see him flying down the line. Here we go, big power. Boom! Blast the fins free and cannot regain control. But he goes down. I think he just got a little too projected. Here's that air from Dimitri. This thing right here kind of came out of nowhere, Strider.
No, I think he, set up, kind of telegraphed it all the way down the line. You can kind of see him looking for it, but found the perfect launch ramp.
A little bump, huh?
To push him around. Not super smooth riding out of it, so I don't think it's going to be a huge score, but definitely found himself a little above the lip action, which is always fun here. Comes to the inside, winds up, bingo on the backhand, throws the tail out just a hair.
5 for his previous wave. He goes Nat again. We're going to see a lot of waves ridden now, and I think Nat's feeling frisky, going to the air early.
Better settle down, though, Oh.
Yeah.
And we love it. We love having, our favorites.
23-22 on the clock. It's our first look at a right. Another right from Bino Lopes. He makes his way to the inside, just weaving this one. Looks like he's gonna get the connection. Ooh, he could have a ramp here. Bam, Bino.
Solid
snapping
surfing,
it on the inside. Well, Bino pulls out. A look at Bino here. Nicely done. Nothing crazy, but a couple good turns out the back all the way to the inside.
I like the flow Bino holds through this inside corner right here. Quick surfing.
Melling, the technician. And this is a veteran heat right here. Bino. All right, so top 50.
Nice quick snap right there into another one from Melling. Kind of textbook. Mello does that.
Well, no rest for the wicked. Dimitri now on his backhand. Quick up and over.
Figure out on the QS it's very hard to do trips on good wave, like getting barrel, like do trip aside. So I saw that contest. This is a good opportunity to try to get barrel, and it's an amazing place. I love it. I'm definitely going to be back. Then it's sure a little bit hard to adapt, but it's fine. I made it, so I'm stoked.
And that's what you do. You do adapt on the WQS. I saw a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu sticker on your board. Can you tell us a little bit about how you cross-train for surfing and what Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu does for your mental game when you're surfing heats?
I was thinking
absolutely crazy ripping at Aliva.
Yeah, he is CT worthy for sure. Here goes Bino on his backhand. And this really is the contest where we're going to start to see the shakeup as to what surfers we're going to be watching going into the Vans Triple Crown. Who will be in contention to make the World Championship Tour for 2018 times in
Look
surfing.
at Bino just winding up, backhand hack. Nice little slip up in the lip right there, throws the tail. Kind of a little wiper on the last one, so nothing like too progressive feel like he needs to be pushing a little harder if he's going to want the bigger scores, but this score is going to at least.
This is just a rapid-fire succession of waves here. Melling, bam, bam.
Now we're talking.
Rapid fire. That was a double snap, all one line. Turn, quick reaction up into the turn. He's still pumping now. Wave forming up the inside. Nice snapping turn right in the whitewater, and he likes it. That was a claimy pullout, and I fully appreciate that.
Watch this surfing right here. Nice snap, setup, and then bam, right into the lip, and perfectly executing that lip line as he falls out of the sky, clicks in, slips right out in front of the exploding whitewater, and then keeps the flow to the inside. So great surfing right here. And this little snap check is pretty nuts on the inside as well.
Right behind him, Dimitri was riding backwards. Must have done something cool on the outside. This is live as you see Melling paddling back out. Quick little whitewater finish. So Melling on his last wave, you're absolutely right. Strider, the highest single wave score of this heat, an 8. Kind of rockets into his turns.
Here's a replay of what happened. A big front side air, grabs it, the 180, whipped it out with the finish. So not a bad performance right there out of Dimitri. Ouvre, but I feel like it's not going to be a huge score.
With Julian Wilson, guys,
well, I think
who are going upside down.
It was a little bit flat.
But it was cool. It's going to be a good score. And here goes Nat Young. He fires up to the lip, double snap. Nat Young now in 4th place, needing a 5. And this is a wild battle. All 4 surfers just going wave for wave for wave. Dimitri's last wave is 617. Nat Young's last wave is 617. Now he's going into the pier. Now he's out of the pier. Back on his backhand, onto the inside. Crispy backside snap to finish off. He will definitely throw away a 3.43. Where?
Right here off the bottom, slams it up into the lip, follows it up with another late hit right there, and then comes all the way to the inside for the final maneuver. Actually wiggles through the pier. Closeout section.
More live action. Bino now getting involved on his backhand. The connection to the inside is critical at this point because everybody's making it. It's just a matter of what you do with it. You see this wave forming up, and that was kind of a rare roller. Went all the way through. Didn't give him a wedge opportunity to light up that inside section. Be watching the qualification fight as we see Adam Melling up at it again. And another big score coming in for this wily vet from Lennox Head, Australia. 687. Melling extending his lead. That means Bino, Dimitri, and Nat Young are playing catch-up. Look at that finish for Adam Melling.
Body language, everything. You can see it from these guys.
Goes Bino right up next to the pier, off the bottom. Big backside snap. And goes down. Watch out. Oh no, that was a precarious position to fall for Bino.
You can see the replay here. So bottom turn, right off the bottom. Big wave, hits the lip, comes around off the top, falls down right there, and right at the pylon. So he's underwater, can't see a thing, getting wrapped and ping-ponged around in those pylons.
Scrapes there. We'll get an update for you as soon as we can. Let's get back to the action here. Melling on his backhand, able to ride out of a tricky backside snap. Let's see if he can make the connection here. Melling, he's so smooth. I mean, look at this. He even makes a Huntington hop look good. Jams the tail out.
Nobody wants to deal with. Here's Melling's twist off the top. Beautiful swing up into the lip, falls out of the sky, brings it home. Great surfing right there. One turn wonder at the moment. Comes to the inside to finish off. So Melling's having a good time out here. He did a little medical check on Lopes on the way back out before that wave. Can't quite finish off that inside turn.
This is the finish of Dimitri's last wave as well.
Finding a little click of his own. Nice. When you get those hips above your head, you've done some work.
Look, he seems to like it. Full of action, starting with Adam Melling.
Wham! Bam! Thank you, man. Falling out of the sky. I mean, that was a solid power move on the end of that wave. Nat Young clicks it once and twice. Gets a pretty solid score for that wave right there. Comes to the inside, slams it home. Great surfing right there from Nat Young. Brought me way back to 84, and then Melling does another little twist and finds himself all the way back to the inside again. Taking control of this heat out of Melling.
Ooh, I like
Great
that ender.
finish. How about that finish?
Oh, that must have felt good.
Oh.
Exercising, getting what could be a nice little runner, looking for the section. High-speed float, getting back to the bottom of it, straight up in the lip again. You know he's going to cut back and try to fade right under the pier, inches away from those pier pilings. As he makes the section, he could have a nice insider. Goes to the backside float. Well done.
Opportunity to use priority, comes down the line, sets it up. Big float, speed clip off the top, comes around the corner, bam, right up next to the pier. Knows exactly where to stay with the power pocket, finding his way back to the corner, heading his way, because that little peak sucks up right underneath the pier, then finds himself a finishing move, bam, brings it home. So great work right there.
Wild Heat comes to a close. Round 2, Heat 11. Here in the QS 10,000 men's. The Vans US Open of Surfing will roll on. Stay tuned. We've got a big heat coming up next.